guys, it's Shanice. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, remember to subscribe. If you're not new, welcome back. I'm so happy you decided to come back. So today's video is going to be a review on the book My Darling Arrow by Saffron A Kent. Lucky enough to get an arc from Saffron and her team, so I am super grateful to them. Thank you again. This book. First of all, let's talk about something. So I went on Amazon, the book was up, and I was like, let me order it. You know, like, I was assuming it would come on release day, September 17th. But it came like this. I've ordered many books, as you can tell. Also, this shelf is empty because I have all her books right here. Anyway, so I've ordered many books, as you can see. Never in my life has it ever come like this. So it says cover coming soon, and then My Darling Arrow. It's the whole book. I looked through the entire thing. It is the whole book. So it was really weird. I was like, that's weird. I've never had this come before. And actually, shout out to my best friend Taya. We were talking about this book because I told her it was on Amazon, and she was like, that's really weird. I wonder if it's gonna come with this cover, because that was what was on Amazon. And I was like, no way, like, that doesn't happen. I've never known it to happen like that. So anyway, I tell her, no way. Then literally 4 days later, it comes in and it's this. I was shocked, to say the least. Anyway, so I take a picture, put it on my Instagram. Saffron DMs me and she explains to me that this was an Amazon mix-up, and I was like, oh no. I deleted the photo. I felt really bad because she said it was the unedited version, and yeah, she didn't ask me to delete it. I deleted it myself because I felt bad. Anyway, so I wasn't upset, not at all. I'm gonna order the other one. I'm just doing this review because I've just finished a book. It's like a week before release, but I've just finished the book, so obviously I can't get the actual paperback version until until release day, which is in days from now, and I wanted to do the review right when I finished. So anyway, I actually am not even mad because I think it's really cool. Like, I've never got a book like this, and I love the font, I love the coloring, so the lipstick mark, like, I loved it, so I'm not even mad. Super happy with it. I'm totally gonna be getting the actual cover with the man on the front. I think that one's a really good cover too. But yeah, so that's a little bit of the funny story behind this cover, why it looks like this, why you're gonna see this in the thumbnail. Yeah, so let's get into this review. First, Arrow and Salem. Salem Salinger is the heroine of this story, and I absolutely loved her. She was just someone I could totally see myself being friends with. Like, I just loved her so much. And honestly, it was weird because I really connected myself to, like, my younger self to her, because I played soccer. Fun fact, my dad is a huge soccer fan. So MLS, all that stuff, all the teams, I knew all of that info when I was reading it. And yeah, I played soccer for a very long time in my life. Not anymore, obviously. But yeah, so I connected to her with that. I also went to a school with uniform, so I understand that. I really, like, there was just these little things that I really loved, you know, that connected me to her. I listened to Lana Del Rey constantly as a teenager. So, like I said, little things that just made me be like, I like this girl. Also, her personality, like, she was just so romantic, but like, not in a traditional sense of romantic, but like the literal sense of a romantic. Like, she was just, I really loved the way she was written, and I would totally be her friend. Totally, I would be her friend. Also, her friends, Callie, Bronwyn, and Poe. I would so be their friends too. First of all, shout out to Saffron. I am obsessed with those girls' names. They were such amazing names. I just, like, they're so original. They're so original, and I love that so much. I love a good original name. So yeah, I loved the girls. I love Salem. such an amazing heroine. I loved her from beginning to end. Oh, loved her. And now Arrow, Carlisle, I literally said this to my friends. They haven't read it yet, but they are going to. They're so excited to read it. But I know spoilers. I didn't tell them any spoilers. There won't be any spoilers in this video either. But I said to my friends, like, it has been so long since I was genuinely like, I am like attracted to this hero. Like, oh my god. Like, his smarts, his confidence, his athleticism. I think that's a word. He is just the epitome of my type. So I loved him. Now, besides his looks, besides his smarts, besides his athletic abilities, he was just such a tortured soul, but also like not a tortured soul, like in the basic way. I loved him. He was mean, but like the sweet peeked out, and it wasn't like he was just mean for like a little bit of the book. He kept up that like, I'm an asshole, don't forget that. And I loved that. I loved it so much. But yeah, so those two characters, the hero and the heroine, Arrow and Salem, were just, they blew me away. I loved them so much. They were written to perfection. Yeah, so next, their tension. I will rate their tension. I should put like a little, maybe I'll put like a little rating system here. But their tension was through the roof. 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 20 out of 20, 100 out of 100. It was so good. Honestly, reading this book, I really realized that sometimes in romance books, like contemporary romance books, you know, sometimes I don't even need a full intercourse scene. Sometimes if the tension and the talk is good enough, I am like, wow, like that's all it takes sometimes. And like it takes a special, I feel like it takes a special type of author to deliver that, to do it perfectly, to just like, I was like, wow. I think I've said this in my last video. I am a sucker for good tension in a book, for good, like, so obviously if you read the back, if you read the first chapter, which was available for free on Saffron's website, you know that there's like notes between them, there's notes involved, and the notes were so good. Such a great component to the story. I loved that bit. Like, it was just, oh, so good. Not only romantic, not only sexy, sweet, there was just so many, like, oh, I loved them so much. I love the concept behind them. So yeah, shout out to Saffron for that. Towards the end, I was like, I know what's gonna happen, totally. I know exactly what's gonna happen. But nope, I was completely thrown for a loop. I did not expect it to happen. No spoilers, but like, I knew something was gonna happen, but it wasn't that. So I was pretty shocked, but overall, I loved this book from beginning to end. Every single scene, I think the only thing that I could complain about is, I've read one other Saffron A Kent book, and that's Medicine Man. And I've kind of realized that with her heroines, she makes them go deep. Like, when they're in love, they are like, kind of like me with Jamie Dornan. He is the earth that I walk on. You know what I mean? Like, I am the earth that he walks on. Yeah, something like that. Like, he is like, whew. So she kind of does that. That was kind of like, but nothing to go crazy over, really, honestly. I really enjoyed these characters. I enjoyed these books. So I have all of her books here. I genuinely love her covers so much that I had to get all of them. So I got all of them. I read Medicine Man. I've now read My Darling Arrow. Next on my list is Dreams of 18, and then California Dreamin', and then The Unrequited, and then Bad Boy Blues. And then I will be all, I kept saying and then, but whatever, you get it. I will be all caught up then, and I'm so excited to finally have her entire backlist, all of her books in my mind and on my read list, shelf, whatever. Yeah, this book was so good. Saffron is such an amazing writer, and I'm really excited for everybody to read it. It comes out today. When I drop this video, it'll be release day, September 17th, and you can get it everywhere. I'm gonna comment the links below where you can get it. So go there, get it. Trust me. It is worth it. It is so good. I cannot wait for all of you guys to meet Salem and Arrow, and I cannot wait for you to either message me on my Instagram, my Twitter, my Goodreads, anywhere you can find me. You can message me and we can talk about the books. I will leave all my socials below, and I will leave my Goodreads review for this book below also. And yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope everybody is staying safe, and I hope everybody enjoys this new book by Saffron A Kent. Totally a 5-star book for me. I loved it so much, and I cannot wait to read the next book in the series, which is called My Gorgeous Villain. And the trope that's in that one that you find out in the book, I love that trope, and I'm so excited for it. Again, I hope you guys are all safe, and I hope you all have a great week, amazing month, and yes, love you. See you guys in the next video. Bye. So I left and said goodbye, but I had to come back to let you guys hear this little story. I went today after finishing the book, and I bought this yellow shirt, because when you read the book, you'll understand it is very important, not the yellow shirt, but the color yellow. So I really wanted to get a yellow shirt to match the book. And yes, that is how much I love this book, that I went to the mall and I got this shirt to go with this video, to go with the book. I hope you all love it as much as me. Again, also, shout out to Saffron for having an amazing soundtrack. I loved it so much. You can find it at the beginning of the book. I'll also link it below. It was amazing. 10 out of 10. Such a phenomenal soundtrack. Shout out to her for this amazing book. And shout out to her for making me buy this yellow shirt. Yeah, bye.